learning in palliative care is a great project because the question for it really came from the head of the oncological department at the VU AMC. She is convinced that art should or could be part of palliative care. People need more than just treatment. They really need inspiration. And so she looked at possible collaborations, and now this project is a true full collaboration with Artes on the one hand and also the University of Twente, and in which all parties bring in their own expertise to make the best for a new treatment, or to make the best for people that face their last stage of life. How can you give people inspiration to see their lives in a different way? Well, art-based learning is one of the methods that we're now investigating to see if artworks can do this for people. So we allow people to really sit for a while amongst artworks and choose one artwork that they feel connected with. And then we try to help them really make a connection with that artwork and even go a step further. Get inspiration from what the artwork may offer you. Of course, this will differ for any person that is looking at that artwork, and that is exactly, I think, the power of art-based learning, because you start with yourself. You start with your own personal identity at that point and your own questions, perhaps, and going in the artwork, the options like the light or the figures, or perhaps what happened before the artwork was there, and the story that the artwork allows you to create. This all may, in the end, help people reflect on their own lives and see, oh, but I see that, the light there, that's also the light in my life. Or, it reminds me of something. Oh, I've forgotten that, this is something that I really, that gives me power or makes me strong again. And I lost that, but now I remember. So this is the kind of inspiration that we try to give people by looking at artworks. And we do this in a very strict steps, and that the art-based learning method prescribes. And so we can lead people from one phase into the next and help them also get to their own creative thinking again. If art-based learning can be integrated in hospital care, as part of hospital care, that would be really an addition that is very appreciated, because people feel we're not just the body, we're also a person, and we have our feelings, and we have to deal with a lot of things. We have a lot of questions, and they are never addressed because, not in the treatment part. So art-based learning can provide space for answering questions that are also part of oncological care. And so that is one thing I think that art-based learning is needed. And of course, if you're in a stage of life where you know that you have to deal with a certain phase that you're still gonna live, but it's gonna be a tough part as well. So you can be sure that here are questions about life that need to be addressed to feel well, to maybe be less scared, or to be sure that it will be okay with the people that I leave behind, or how can I be still human and have a good life until the end that is coming.